Classic music. Excellent. Alright, let me go ahead and get my window up here. Excellent. So yes. I forgot to do my off-screen grinding for a magic fry pan, so we'll just have to let it be. See what happens. But yeah. We're basically going to be grinding for a little bit more. Because I forgot to do that during off-stream. I've just been very busy. That's kind of how it has to be, I suppose. Not everything has a perfect answer. So. But yes. I do kind of have to get into that mindset again, though, of menuing. Even not playing this game for very long, it can be a little bit to get back onto that groove. But we should be fine. More or less, this is just going to be our goal to get Wucky to 65 IQ, so we can actually start really focusing on getting that gear. Or to really focus on getting the Gaia Beam, so that we don't have to worry about that anymore. There's a couple of other amazing weapons that we'll have to get later. But yeah, we're going to be doing just a little bit of grinding for the next little bit until we actually consider myself to be mind numb. Some stuff can take a couple hours. The actual grind for the magic fry pan is substantially worse, just because there's not really like a convenient farming method. Your movement speed is so slow in the overworld map that it's kind of pointless to even consider other options. But hey, at least, you know, at least I'm not losing my mind. Just do that real quick, so I can actually have that prim and proper. So to grind, you have to run around. It's a grind. I have to spawn the enemy. There is a certain enemy in this area, the Lost Underworld, called a Chomposaurus, which is translated to Hungrosaurus in the Maternal Bound Redux hack, I believe. Unless there is actually two completely different enemies that look exactly the same, but I doubt it, because there'd be a color palette swap. These purple enemies are what we're looking for, and they spawn based on screen scroll, which you can manipulate a little bit, but our movement speed is so slow that it takes forever to traverse through, and the enemies are so large that there's only maybe 2 or 3 of them that'll show up on screen at a time. So we're committed to fighting just one at a time whenever we see it. But at the very least, we get a lot of experience for defeating them. And we can get the best weapon for Paula out of this. Yeah, I'll go ahead and restore my health and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a pretty standard fare, if I'm being honest. It's not like a crazy grind. It's just slow here. The reason why doing the Sword of Kings and whatnot were because they were regular-sized enemies. You could just leave a room and make them spawn, and then you could come through at about the same speed. But here, the enemies move substantially faster than you, and they constantly get caught in the environment. So you kind of have to walk around and try to get them to spawn in certain places. Which isn't too bad. And again, we're just going for these ones, so... And the great benefit to all this is that at the end of it, we all have a lot of experience. Because I've actually been woefully underleveled for quite a while. And we're very deep into the late game at this point. We have so many of your sanctuaries at the moment. And once we complete all 8, then the path to enlightenment begins. And from there, it's basically... there's a couple points of no return. Only one major one that actually is just like, okay, you can't go back from this. So we want to make sure that we get the actual stuff we want before we really let loose on that. Are there any other channels you guys have been watching? There we go. Yeah. So we'll keep fighting these enemies until until an enemy leaves a present. And again, the drop rate for the magic fry pan on the Hungarosaurus is 1 in 128. About a 0.79% chance of dropping. So we're gonna be here a while. Which is fine by me. Because I actually do enjoy a grind. On YouTube, I've been watching Scribe. Oh, yeah. I know Scribe. I've been watching a lot of Corpse. A lot of Corpse Husband. A very entertaining person to watch. It has a lot of really good Among Us videos out at the moment. Like, they're easily one of the best Among Us players out there. I've been trying to expand my horizons in terms of YouTubers and such, trying to find this, what is it called? This new age? Trying to find that happy medium. Yeah, Hope Gamma, and then Freeze Gamma. I think Wucky's speed got increased in a level up because the order's out on this. If we want to get the 1 round, yeah. If we want to get the 1 round, it has to be Wucky last in our turn order. Otherwise, the power shield will deflect it and they'll live. Moist critical. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'd recommend Corpse. They have a very deep voice. I love their voice. That kind of tone has like an ASMR response for me. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm being cradled by a very deep voice on occasion. Not everything has to have a reason. Yeah, Corpse voice, yeah. Corpse voice is really good. Oh boy. Oh, I see two. I see two here. That's good. So again, this is easily the slowest grind out of the set. We're gonna be here a while. Unless we get the drop soon, but I doubt it. There, jeez. Must have had really low rolls on damage. Look, he's now level 70. And still just, like... I can't reiterate the dramatic difference in hit points versus, like, every other character. Like, she has the highest psychic points. And, like, ridiculously good IQ stat, but she's still like a median everywhere else. It's kind of crazy how she can't get away with anything for a majority of the game. Like, there's so little she can do. So, we're trying to keep her alive while trying to boost stats and such, so. It'd just be like that. There we go. No, really? These damage rolls are off. Weird. Okay. No present yet. I'm just gonna freeze Omega this and see what happens. There we go. That's a good crit. That's a good job. No drop, though. Yeah, a lot of enemies in the game have very weird drop rates, but all of the ultimate weapons for the characters, and in Mage's instance, Mage only gets the one. Yeah, figured that's what the chat was gonna be. Yeah. So, Mage's best weapon is from Super Starman. Lucky's best weapon is actually here as well. But we already got it. It's the broken antenna. The broken antenna becomes the Gaia beam once we actually get him to repair it, but he requires a certain IQ level to do it. So, even though we're grinding mostly to get Paula's best weapon, which is Magic Fry Pan, we're actually leveling up all the other characters as well to try to get that IQ to 65, so that Wookiee can have a Gaia Beam, and then all 3 of the characters, once we get Magic Fry Pan, will have their ultimate weapons. So we're basically set for endgame at that point. The only weapon that we can't get right now is my weapon, which is the Legendary Bat, which is going to be a bit. Yeah. The last weapon we're looking for is the Legendary Bat, which is at the end of the game. So it's gonna be a bit. Is the point. Yeah, just total barren nothingness. Gotta keep scrounging around trying to get these purple dinosaurs. Got Cold War, not Modern Warfare, unfortunately. Cold War is pretty fun. Well, that's good. That's good. I actually watched the weapon animations for Cold War recently. Because that's just a thing I'll do. The weapon animations aren't... They're not bad. You know, they're not, like, jaw-dropping. It's kind of weird, though. Some of the reloads also don't make much sense. Like, there's definitely a very, I say, like, a disrespectful approach to it, which is good. You're sort of doing weird things with the weapon. Like, reloading akimbo pistols using your index finger to, like, pull back the slide. A lot of the reloads are honestly very much just remakes of... a remix of, like, the Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 animations. Which is kind of cool. It has, like, that nostalgic approach to it. From my point of view. It's really nice to see these weapons in really high quality getting that sort of approach. It makes the animations more unique, but at the same time, it really doesn't revel in anything. They spent more time on the weapon inspects than the actual reload animations. That's basically all I have to say about that. Nothing wrong with the game. At least as far as I'm aware. I'm not exactly looking too deeply into it. I can't get obsessed in another Call of Duty game while I'm in the middle of being obsessed with the current one I have. I'm trying to pick just one Call of Duty game every couple of years or something, you know? Because if I just drop every Call of Duty game every year, then there's going to be nothing for me to come back to, you know? Sometimes reloads don't make sense either, like reloading while on ADS. Well, ADS reload is different. When it comes to, like, Modern Warfare ADS reload, at the very least, it's not like there's too much going on, right? When you're reloading, you're constantly having your sights down, you're always ready to fire it. The gun's stock is already in your shoulder, so it's well supported. You can keep it ready to fire from that instance. But then you get some weapons that just don't make much sense. Like the R700 equivalent in Cold War, it doesn't annoy me, it just confuses me. Because you have this bolt-action rifle that I'm pretty sure at the time had magazines. And there it is with a magazine slot. But they're still loading in rounds one at a time. It confuses me. It's not the like late 20th century, you know? Or it's not the late 19th century where that is actually like a viable thing. Like they have these weapon animations that treat it like it's a World War I weapon. You know, the kind of animations you see in Battlefield 1, for instance, where it's just like there's really no point in this. Like they're like one of the Luger style pistols in Battlefield 1, and it actually shows up in Battlefield 5 as well. Annoys me to no extent because you reload it and you pull back the slide and eject a whole magazine's worth of rounds and just let them fly. You don't even catch them until Battlefield 5. And then what? And then what? You got a bunch of live rounds and then they take out like a carabiner of rounds and just fill it up again. It's just like you already have perfectly fine rounds in your hands. Hello, Bastral. Welcome to the stream. That's right, we're still going for Magic Fry Pan. Still no frying pan. Yep. I planned to grind off stream for this, but I got distracted. Still going though. Don't you worry, I'm gonna get it eventually. Really no luck on the frying pan. Unless I've already gotten one, and I just missed it. But I doubt it. Should probably replenish my health and stuff while I'm here. The other thing about buying another Call of Duty game is that I really don't want another 200 gigabytes on my hard drive. I'm pretty committed with the current one I have. Although I do need to run through that battle pass pretty fierce. If push comes to shove, I will stream Modern Warfare nonstop until I complete that pass. I will get all the stuff from that pack. That'd be fun to watch. Yeah, I haven't exactly done a 5-hour Call of Duty stream in forever. Kind of been focused on other things. Should be fun. Yeah, I did see that that Cold War did have non-binary pronouns. Which is pretty cool. All about that equality. All that equality and support. Okay. We're basically just doing this forever until we get this stuff done. I'll just auto fight. I'm not that interested in this, honestly. There we go. Excellent. I'm not that worried about taking damage at this point. I've been grinding this for so long that I'm actually okay. Which is weird. Like, the amount of hits I'm taking aren't fatal. So, at least we have that going for us. Yeah, I'll stream more Modern Warfare, and I'll try to do more wacky weaponry. Because I do need to get footage for a little video essay I'm working on. The essay in particular is actually in regards to the weapon customization of Modern Warfare. And sort of talks about how not only does the weapon customization allow you to suit it to your own playstyle, but it also greatly diversifies the flow of combat. Hope Omega, there we go. Where was I? With the weapon customization system, it also greatly diversifies and the actual sandbox of Modern Warfare to a point where you don't just adapt to your own playstyle just because you know how a weapon feels. Then you have to, if you pick up a weapon, then you have to understand how other players feel, like what their playstyle is, and that's where a lot of the skill can come into play. Is having a very deep understanding of a weapon to a point where you can use it with anything. It doesn't matter what. Because one of the clips I did recently, where I got a triple kill with a sniper rifle, would be cool in a lot of instances, but I feel like it's even greater that that moment happened because the weapon I picked up off the ground could have been customized for literally any encounter, and I would have had to adapt to it on the fly. It was meant to be a sniper rifle, and I had like an MP5 or something. We got it. We got it. There we go. We got it. This gives Bucky a huge boost in her guts. Gives her 100 extra guts. Good vibes. Yes, give me them good vibes. Where was I? The gunplay of Modern Warfare relies so heavily on suiting to your playstyle that when there was just basic attachments, or the Pick-10 system in Call of Duty, you know, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, the Pick-10 system. My friend played Modern Warfare and I saw her shoot several people with a sniper, but I'm also really skeptical of the actual video. Yeah, I get that feeling. But yeah, the whole sandbox is different just because you don't just get all these amazing attachments on the fly that allows you to diversify that kind of stuff. You have to earn it, because the weapon itself starts off very bare bones, and if you really like the weapon, you can function with that weapon. You're not restricted to what a weapon's limitations are. You can use any weapon you think is good for you, a weapon that feels good. And if you want to use it for certain encounters, then you can customize it to do so, and there's a lot of ways for you to do so. So you can turn an MP5 into a rifle, you can turn You can turn the AUG from an SMG to an auto rifle with a conversion kit, or to an assault rifle with conversion kit. You can do anything with the actual customization system. But what really sets it apart is that, well, everybody has that level of customization. So that means that if you pick up a weapon off the ground, it's going to be suited to their playstyle, or that role that they want to define it with, which could be literally anything. So just picking up a weapon on the ground, you have to be able to think on the fly, what is this weapon used for? Just gonna PK freeze this. Yeah. The video essay is gonna go into a lot of detail about it. I'm going to be using a lot of weapons that I don't actually use in the game. Simply because, you know, it's not my style. I'm not a fan of, like, burst rifles, so I'm not a huge fan of the FAMAS. But they're weapons that I have to customize in order to show off that kit, so during Wacky Weaponry, I'm actually going to be leveling a lot of weapons. So that'll be a lot of fun for people, I hope. And I'll try to also just include bits and pieces of, like, actual streams, and try to replicate what I used. Because I am genuinely curious about a lot of the weapons that I used in those clips, because some of them weren't mine. They were just weapons I picked up. Did Wucky actually just get a level up for 1 HP? You can't win them all. So yeah, when the time comes, I'm working on the script right now. And then it's going to take some time to get the footage and edit the video. So you're probably not going to see it for... If I can start getting footage now, you're probably not going to see it for, like, either a month or something like that, because I actually want to get good footage and some B-roll, because it has to be a video essay, so it'll probably be a month or so. But it is actually a project I want to do, is talk about the customization system. Angel Band. Okay. Who can wear this? Whoever has it equipped, I guess. Looks like it's Wucky. Bigger reduction of hypnosis. Sure. I can just bash this guy. Should be okay. I don't know why I haven't just been hitting this dude. Might as well get more damage in when I can. Alrighty. Yes. That's a lot of enemies. Oh, I don't want you to use the broken machine. I want you to use the heavy bazooka. And freeze. There we go. Yeah, when the time comes, that video I think will probably be like a very important one, in terms of the content I want to make. Because I'm gonna try to edit it professionally. Horn of Life. Good. Yeah, I guess we're fighting. Good job, Bucky. There you go. Not even oriented towards melee and is still really demolishing. Yeah. If there's any other video essays I think I would want to do, I would definitely want to do a video essay on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers. I think that'd be a very fun series to do. And there's just a lot of stuff I also want to do in terms of that, but I think starting with the weapon customization is going to be a good like foundation for this style I want to make. And who knows, the actual like style I have from that might actually move on to other games, because I do like talking about that kind of stuff. And you know, I want there to be like a real like star of the show kind of focus to the games. Because I can only say so much about a game before you can really only rely on what happens when the game is in people's hands. Like, you can only do so much. And people actually have to like show it off. Let's go ahead and whack this elemental. There we go. This is a dungeon. But I'm actually not too concerned about the fights here. Well, now I'm a little bit concerned, but I have a lot of guts, so... Oh yeah, that'll do it. Well done. Well done. Good stats. Good stats. Good boosts. Moonbeam gun inside. Well, we don't need a moonbeam gun because Wucky's gonna be getting their ultimate weapon soon, so... Go ahead and just use Life Up Omega to flex. Well, now that we're in the next generation of consoles, I do legitimately wonder what everybody thinks about the current generation of consoles, because honestly, I think we're in a good place. I mean, sure, we probably have consoles catching on fire. But at the very least, we do have no loading screens. I think that's worth a potential arson case. Okay, let's see here. Go ahead and take up the speed capsule, give it to Bucky. Use the PSI caramel on Mage. We need to get them moving again. Okay, how do I cure... Is it just alpha? I'm just a dumb. There we go. Don't even have to worry about this one. I'm trying to menu. Okay. PSI caramel. They do have brain food lunches, so we should be fine. Let's go ahead and get these capsules out as well. Really boost my stats. Go ahead and give that to Mage. Because Mage has the super bomb that needs to go to Wucky. And then... Mage should eat some brain food lunch. There we go. This is the 8th year sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Alrighty. We got Carbon Dog. I think we can just fight this thing normally. We'll just go ahead and super bomb. Cast freeze. It's on fire, so freeze is very effective on it. At least by comparison. There we go. Well done. Okay. Let's go ahead and just do Shield Omega. Use Heavy Bazooka. Starstorm. Starstorm is actually more effective. Noted. All of a sudden, Carbon Dog gave off a rainbow of colors. Okay, now it's Diamond Dog. Defend. What is it weak to freeze now? So now it has a power shield, which we need to actually neutralize. I'll just try freeze on it again. Still the same damage. But it should take physical damage now because we got rid of its shield. Magnet. Yeah, we're good. Starstorm will just do more damage outright. It's a very powerful spell. Good hits. PSI can only do freeze. Freeze beta. There we go. Well done. Well done. Okay. 84,000 experience between all of them. Nothing, no levels. Oh, hi, Bit. How you doing? Doing swell? I'm doing good. I'm feeling okay. Nikki had the feeling that she was being watched by herself as a baby. Record the melody of Fire Spring. Okay, so now we're done with Fire Spring. We only have 2 locations left, I believe. I don't think we've cleared the 6th year Sanctuary location. So, but we got Magic Frying Pan, so we don't actually have to stay here any longer. Which is good for me. We didn't actually get any level ups from the enemies. Wow, big boost for mage. Well done. We need to get Waki to 65 IQ so that they can make their ultimate weapon. Their legendary weapon, as it were. Past that, these fights are going to be pretty simple fare. A lot of auto fights. Good to see you hanging around, though, a bit. I know we haven't talked in a while, so... You know how it be. Lurking. If YI 100% near. Yeah. I'm right there. So the 3rd year Sanctuary location was at Saturn Valley, so we need to go back to Saturn Valley. The prototype phase disorder has been stolen? Okay. I just got here, guys. It's really not hard to keep track of spaceships. Appreciate. Okay. Could you please move out of my way? I guess I could stay at the hotel for a time. Status. Yeah, Waki's still 64 IQ, which we need 65 to repair the thing, so... The counter's PSI unit, okay. Interesting. Delicious. You, good name. We, no name. All have same name. The phase disorder will certainly be completed someday, in my humble opinion. Well, yeah, but it got stolen. The Apple Kid was lost, and he was just wandering around, so I brought him here. That was quite a while ago. Would you like some tea? Yeah, I see that you're busy. It looks like things are pretty rough. You take care now. Yeah, you could say that. What areas do I not have done? Only one way to find out. Okay, we don't have the 5th or the 3rd or the 6th. And I know where the 6th is. I believe that's Dalam. The one in Saturn Valley has been blocked off. So. We can certainly try to go there. I don't remember if I've actually cleared this place. It's worth a try. We can pretty much wipe the floor with these enemies at this point. Okay, that's Wookiee's 65 IQ. They can now make Gaia Beam. So that's all of the ultimate weapons covered for the 3 party members. Now it's time for us to actually fight the 6th year Sanctuary. There we go. Excellent. Oh, this is a dead end. Okay. Been live for an hour. Gotta get that stretch in. Oh. There we go. I bet you have a lot of channel points stockpiled, Bit. And they might actually have a use very soon. Because they recently announced that channel points were going to be redeemable for crowd control. And I really want to play a couple of crowd control games, so it's going to be a good time to stockpile those channel points. It won't be in the immediate future, but I think it's better if I just allow people to have as much ammunition as they desire to really just let loose. Everybody in here knows Thunder. Well done. Well done. Good fight. Really good fight. We're zooming. This is the 6th year Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Alright, who is it? It's Thunder and Storm, okay? Oh, we can melt these guys pretty fierce. Go ahead and get out the bazooka. Fire off a Starstorm. Really melt these guys with everything we got. Yeah, they couldn't move, so they lost a turn because we froze them. Which is why we're gonna do it again. Ooh. Multiple bots. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Tell me more about all these free viewers I can get by giving away my credit card information. Yeah. Nikki had a short vision of seeing her mother when she was young. Okay. There we go. That's 7 sanctuary locations. So I think we can go back to Saturn Valley now. Which is good because Saturn Valley also happens to have a hotel where we can just boost up our stuff. So, Waki has a random chance of fixing something during a night's sleep. And yeah, that's it. Repairing the broken antenna gives the best weapon for Waki, which is the Gaia Beam. Absolutely the best weapon for them in the game. Now let's go ahead and start putting away some stuff, because we have a lot of weapons and gear that we don't need on our person that's just sitting in our inventory, so we need to fix that. Especially on Waki. You don't need the baddest beam, and you don't need the death ray anymore either. A lot of this stuff you can't sell, so that's why we're doing it now. Mr. Satins are incredibly folk. Someone resembling a pig wearing clothes took Mr. Saturn captive and stole a device. Okay. Trying to think about where to go for that. Gah, hi. It's time. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles. Okay. whole Milky Well. What is Ding Ding? Did I not go in here? I guess I didn't. But everything's afraid of me, so it's not like it matters. I guess I just forgot to go in here. But luckily it doesn't really impede progress. I'm already here, so... Alright. So... The trillion-year sprout. That's right. This boss is just so forgettable. I always forget it exists, and I feel bad, but not really, because this boss fight is actually ridiculously easy, even when you have to fight it normally. But now we're just gonna nuke it into Kingdom Come, because we have ridiculous spells at this point. And then we're gonna auto-fight it, just to flex. But not even. Wucky didn't even get a... I don't even think Wucky got the bazooka off. Okay. Here we go. Good music. Nikki thought she heard her mother from far away. She said, "Be a thoughtful, strong girl." Soundstone recorded the melody of Milky Well. Ah, and we've completed the song. Excellent. I think it's the right name. Smile just from hearing their own name. Try putting that red cap on them. It's too big, but it looks good. I hope Toxic won't be jealous of the baby. Let's celebrate with some rice. This baby will grow up to be a hard worker just like you. I don't know, I'm pretty rich just from beating up on random stuff. The baby bottle that they pointed at seemed to move a little bit. Hmm. I vastly underestimated the censorship? Am I allowed to show this? I guess it's fine. Huh. Alright. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't show anything. It's still very weird. It's still very weird. $55,000, huh? Oh, trust me, I'm not going to sleep anytime soon. I'm just a faint memory. You don't usually remember me, but you've heard my song in the back of your mind. That's true. I wonder where. Oh, hey, look. Let's all look at Mr. Sun. Let's all face Mr. Sun and put smiles on our faces. Let's all look at Mr. Sun. Let's all face Mr. Sun and put smiles on our faces. What about you? Let's... Yep, that's creepy. Hi there. This shop specializes in pudding and pendants. Yeah. I guess I don't need the sudden guts pill. Is this allowed? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. You kicked my butt badly. I won't forget. Oh. You destroyed my pride. Arg. Okay. It's me. I'm you when you were younger. Hey, let's play ball. Do you prefer reading comics or playing games? What? You're busy? Thank you for remembering me. I'd like you to take your time, because this land will disappear when you wake up. Hotel. Please rest. The dream you'll have here is a dream within a dream. Your heart knows things you aren't aware of. Do you want to sleep? Sure. Peace. We haven't played together lately. Yeah. Pervert. Porky took my snack. My name's Nico. Let's run and sing and dance. Long time no see. Alright. Charming. I know the name of the girl you used to like. Well, nope, I don't. I don't. Nikki, you're so lucky. I envy you. I have no luck. Well, okay. Let's be friends forever, alright? Tempting. Well and truly tempting. This is Buzz's tombstone. He appeared near the beginning of the game and was tragically struck down, making him partway to achieving his goal. I am your courage. I follow you here in Magic Hand. My name? Let's say Flying Man. Okay, well now we have a friend. I still feel pain where you wounded me. Oof. Sorry. The Sea of Eden is a vortex of ultimate wisdom. You can't go there unless you're truly ready. It's a place where you can touch the truth of the universe for an instant. Going there may bring sorrow. Alrighty. I think I can actually fight a lot of these things pretty safely. I should be fine from most of the enemies just from leveling to get the magic fry pan. So we should be safe for a little while. And the flying man's dead. There we go. Took a little bit, but we got it. 78. Oh yeah, and because we're by ourselves, we're getting a ton of experience. Bag of Dragonite. Yes. Goods. Let me eat the rock candy. Hey, me, I found my cap that you lost. I'm so stupid. There's lots of junk in my backpack at a time like this. Why don't I get rid of something I don't use? I guess I'll throw away the broken tube. You shouldn't throw the broken tube away. Who are you to tell me what I can and can't do? It's actually like a reduction. Alrighty. Not gonna lie, I kind of prefer Nets and PJs. Not gonna lie. Kind of glad that they made this change over here. Ooh. That's a better bat. Alright, easy peasy. Well, there's all sorts of things flying around in my mind. French kiss of death. All right. Pew, 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 pew. There we go. Just gotta make sure that we're doing fine. Mr. Molecule. Leave. Mr. Molecule are the fobbies of Magicant, so... You can kill a lot of them really quickly, but they don't give nearly as much XP as their cousins. Magic Tart. I don't really think I need that. Yeah, why not? Just a standard fight. Lots of Mr. Molecules. Lots of little friends. Okay. We're now in the Sea of Nothingness. And here's a Kraken again. I can probably just auto-fight these, right? Kraken's nothing. Kraken's nothing. That boss I had to get to Scrabia from, easy. Big ol' boost. Big ol' boosts. There's another one. Do it again. Beat up more Krakens. I don't need PSI benefits to defeat you. And thanks for the 80k experience. Oh, that's right, I had to fight a Mani Mani statue at the end. That's okay, I have healing. And I still have my, my Franklin badge, so I should be okay. Maximum HP went up by 38. We're rocking some high HP. Let me make sure that I have all my stuff prepared. I have a bag of Dragonite. I can actually just fight this boss easy. I'm the evil in your heart. You can't beat me because you are the one who forced me into being. He's demon attacked. Oh boy. Bag of Dragonite. Power shield. That's beta though. It should be okay against physical. Oh no, it's not. Okay. So what would it be then? I guess snake bag. Nope. Monkey's love. Okay, well, I'm out of options. I'm just gonna use Shield Alpha. I could take attacks for a while. Hope Omega. Gah. I don't think I can recover from that. I'm just gonna have to auto-fight it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh god. Two crits and it didn't work. That's fine. That's fine. We're still in Magicant. Whew. Still in Magicant. We still have to level up a bit. It's fine. Okay, let's just buy some magic pudding just to make sure. And then we can rest at a hotel and get that sleep back. apologies. Okay, back to work. Nikki's courage is resting here. He fought well and died. There's one less flying man now, I guess. Call me Flying Man too. Okay. I will try to call you that. Let's go on an adventure. Okay. We'll just rush through the spiral again. Did I get this item? Goddess Band. I actually should grab that item. That's like the best band in the game. Or at least one of the best armors for Ness. Just came back, I got the pan. Oh, I did get the pan. I did get the pan, and now we're currently in Magicant, which is the inner sanctum of my mind. So yeah, we're good. We have all the stuff we need. I don't know what to tell you. This is how it is in the Japanese version. It's fine though. At least I'm pretty sure it's fine, because I think Legends of Localization, I think Mato streamed the Japanese version, so I think this is fine. It's not the focus of my content, so I can get by on that merit. Don't worry, once we get to the swamp, we don't have to worry about that. There we go. See? No longer an issue. I just want to make sure. There's 3 Krakens in here, and I already defeated all of them. So now we're just fighting... Now we're just fighting this fella. My demon. And I'm gonna hit him with Hope Omega. There we go. Easy. Easy there, Satan. Go. Okay. Life up. I could have just done life up Gamma, really. This will be a bit of a crunch. Okay, PSI, life up. There we go. That's fine. Smash. Smash again. We should be fine from all the Hope Alphas. Yeah, just keep doing that. There we go. Easier fight. It only cost us 2 flying men. Level 81. There we go. Heard a familiar voice at the enter of the Sea of Eden. Gaius' goal is to destroy you. Listen carefully. Everything in the universe could be destroyed at the hands of Gygas, but he and his followers are also in trouble. The Apple of Enlightenment has foretold that Gygas' attempt will fail. It is because of the existence of a boy named Nikki. That's me. Listen. Free your mind and know what you must do. Your destiny has already been decided. You, I, where should we go? You know deep within the reaches of your mind. Saturn Valley. Yes. Go to the valley where the Mr. Saturn live. You'll get something new there. Soon Magicant will be no more. We must be quick. It really heard their own voice. Go to Saturn Valley. Go to Saturn Valley now. It's filled with the power of the giant step. Speed increased by 5. Power of the Lilliput steps. Milky Well. All these stat boosts. Speed and guts. Fire Spring. Yes. Instantly, Nikki's mind cleared, and they realized that they had possessed great power. At that moment, their psychic powers radically expanded and gained 200,000 experience. My level is now 82. Maximum HP went up by 149. Maximum psi points went up by 370. He realized he had the power of Teleport Beta. Nikki made all of the hidden powers his own. Absorbed the power of the land into his heart, and Magicant was no more. Yes. Unlimited power. Now you can wake up. Your friends are waiting for you. It is time to get up. Ugh. Oh, good morning. Ugh. What happened? You've been unconscious for a long time. You kept saying something. Saturn Valley? What's waiting for us there? Okay, so our stats are gonna look a little stupid in a second. Yeah. Yeah, we've gotten a bit of a Deus Ex boost. Let me actually look at this psi we have. I think we have all of our spells. Yeah, the Mr. Saturns are incredible folk, and the Apple Kid, he is a most exceptional young man. Well, anyway, the prototype phase disorder has been stolen. Someone resembling a pig wearing clothes took Mr. Saturn captive and stole the device. Right now it's indicating the presence of enemies in the Lost Underworld. Doesn't work. One thing is missing, but that one material cannot normally be found on Earth. The material I'm thinking of came from a meteorite that fell when I was much younger. Have you seen a meteorite anywhere recently? Yeah, actually. The material is Zexonite. Doubt that your mortal enemy Gygas or whatever will allow you to go to Annette and get a piece of it. By now, it's in his evil hands. You must go now, though. Some of their new developments at their shop. Some new shop items, huh? That's a doctor. This is the shop. What sort of new items do we have? Nothing at the moment. I think these all have the same stuff. Yeah. Not too worried about that, honestly. Good grief, he's naked. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to Annette then. We haven't been to Annette in a while, and apparently it's not in a great spot. But we need to get a piece of the meteorite, so... Oh yeah. Things are definitely amiss. Very much amiss. Ghost of Starman and his cohort. Okay. Nope, hold on. Heavy bazooka. Starstorm. Hope the mother's okay? We'll see. We'll see in a second. You can only hope for the best until we get there. Until then, we're gonna have to fight things. I guess I can use Hope Omega. And Fire Omega. And Heavy Bazooka. And Starstorm. Really gonna just nuke things. There we go. Nice. Nice and evenly spread damage. Excellent. Good. More stats. Yes. Alright. Well, our home isn't burning down. So that's a good sign. I'll just auto-fight this, because it's not that dangerous. Well done, Bucky. Well done. Hey there. Oh, you finally showed up. There are plenty of creepy monsters running around on net now. The townspeople are barricaded in their homes, afraid to go out. I'm fine, but I am a bit scared. Everything will be okay if we just sit here quietly in the dark. Are you hungry? Do you want to eat some rice? Yes, please. Okay, mother's okay? Are you more relaxed? Okay. Good. I hear sirens outside. So we had to go get a piece of the meteorite from near our home. Go ahead and shoot the heavy bazooka. She'll be our little healing spot for a while. Just because all the enemies here deal a lot of damage if we're not careful. So I don't think I'm too concerned about the paralysis, because I can still cast PK. Okay. Yes. It should be healing Gamma. I can auto-fight this. As long as there's not a Ghost of Starman, it should be okay-ish. Never mind. They have diamond eyes. That's like three out of commission abilities they have. That's wild. Okay, this looks like PK Hope Omega and Freeze Omega. And then also Heavy Bazooka and Starstorm. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Excellent. Yeah, we already got a pretty huge boost of stats, so it's not like we really need the big stats anymore. I can auto-fight this one. It's not super weird. There we go. Well done. Bucky does need the experience more than a lot of the other characters. PSI, healing, mage, healing, Bucky, PSI, life up. There. Gotta keep on that curve. That's kind of a weird advantage position, but sure. We'll take it. Heavy Bazooka, Starstorm. I actually got to look at the Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate update because it came out today. I finally updated my my copy on Steam, and I got to play a little bit of it, and I'm very excited to actually get to play as Rain. Rain looks like a ton of fun, and all the new character, all the new sprites, or all the new outfits are really, really pretty. There's one for Noob Saibot that's like Cyber Lin Kuei style, and that it looks awesome. All sorts of customization for the new characters, too. I mean, I'm not that interested in Rambo, obviously, but that's just me. I'm very excited to see what other people can do with Rambo. But I already got, you know, the Terminator, so I can't really complain. I got the Terminator, and I got Nightwolf. Basically, all the characters I really want in a Mortal Kombat game are in there. There's obviously a couple, like, outliers of characters that should be in there and aren't, like Reptile, but Reptile and Ermac, I'd say, are, like, the big ones. You play fighting games? Yeah. I play, it's more of a hobby, on the side. Oh, the crater counts. I do play enough fighting games to actually, you know what to do and stuff. I mostly play Killer Instinct, but I do have a little bit of Street Fighter and Tekken. Definitely, I have a pocket Tekken. Maybe a stream of fighting games. I actually do have plans on doing something like that in the future. I used to run a little show called Filthy Casuals. So maybe if there's interest, I will start the rerun. Maybe do some streams of fighting games. The Phase Disorder version 2 is equipped with 2 new features. First, it can repair your biological functions. Second, it can save your progress. Don't be afraid, get right in. There is just one thing, though. You might not be able to return, so make sure you are optimally outfitted. Are you ready to go? Even if you're not 100% perfectly, completely ready, well, you should be as prepared as possible. It would be for the best. You don't want to accidentally leave butt naked, you know? You'd be in for some serious trouble. I just want to make sure you're ready. Okay? Yeah, that's the warning of, like, don't just scroll through this. This is it. This is it. We're at the end game, folks. Gotta get his cargo express to put away stuff. Yeah. I could show off some fighting games if people want. I'll see about rebooting Filthy Casuals. Getting some people in, teaching them how to play some of the fighting games I really like. I actually do want to run a, I actually do want to get a group. If I can get a group of people who really want to learn fighting games, then I will gladly teach them Killer Instinct. Yeah, I don't need the eraser, I think, so... I can absolutely throw everything I got at them, though, if I really want to. Teach them a bit of KI, and maybe someone can teach me how to play Street Fighter. Because I'm not that great. I'm not that great at Street Fighter. I only know, like, 2 characters. Which I guess is okay. So right now what's going on is I'm calling Escargot Express to drop a bunch of items off. And then I'm going to... get a couple of crucial items. Pretty much. Just stuff that I'm going to need for healing mostly Horn of Life. Getting Horn of Life is good because then I can avoid using a bunch of my side points on Revival. And I have a lot of money to spare, so... okay, I don't need the... okay. The souvenir coin can go. The diamond band can go. Broken spray pan can go. Okay. That should be everything I need. Okay. Hey there. Dance is over. Okay. Gonna buy some items. Not that. It's you, I think. Yeah, again, we're just mostly buying Horn of Life. Because we don't have to worry about healing. We just need emergency revival. If we really need to go back to the... If we really need to go back to the phase distorter to heal, it's not going to be too much of a problem. We just have to make sure everyone is equally spread. Has an equal amount of Horns of Life. No, not an insecticide spray. Okay, that should be everything we need. Okay. So begins the final track. Good, at last the time has come. Yes. The Phase Distorter version 2 is equipped with 2 new features. First, it can repair your biological functions. Second, it can save your progress. Reading, so you're finally here. Excellent, you're truly excellent. There's only a little time left. I give you the last power. I must go now. Alright. Mage now has Starstorm Omega. Kidnapped, I was boing. Kidnapper, bad guy. Bad guy gone. Zoom. Where to the past? Ding ding. There's a Horn of Life. Okay. The Phase Distorter 3 has been completed. We can finish it quickly because of Mr. Saturn's incredible scientific skill. Gygus is attacking from our exact location, but he's attacking from this very location in the past. Well, hi there. We here too, boing. This is very hard for me to tell you, but... in order to defeat Gygus, who is attacking from the past, you must warp to the past. This can be done by way of the Phase Distorter 3. However, the machine cannot warp living things. I mean life forms. Life is demolished in the process of warping. The only way to accomplish the time travel is to transfer your brain program into a robot and send the robot to the past. I'm not comfortable with this. I've been through this once. Don't make me do it again. The transfer means that your spirit will go with the robot while your body is left behind. I'm not okay with this. Are you serious? Other people have done this? You must understand, for you are the chosen ones. Do you still wish to face Gygus? Yes. Fine. Just do it. Yes. You've really set your mind on this. Let me take a good look at you now. Please give me that red cap. Ready? Stand by. Ugh. Alright. There's no turning back now. Activate the Phase Distorter 3 by your own hand, thereby following your own destiny. Yes, only a few people know of your amazing courage. By the number of people you saved through that bravery is immense. I feel very fortunate to be present at the beginning of this monumental undertaking. Oh boy. We're here, chat. We're at the end. Repair. Communicate. Who is this? Do you have a cold or something? Your voice sounds kind of funny. Hope you get over your cold soon. Okay. Here we are. We're robots. That's a pretty hefty side point cost. No, don't you do that. Okay, that's not too bad. There we go. Okay. We can keep going. The wild and woolly shambler. I think I'll just auto-fight this. I'm not too worried about these enemies at the moment. We're pretty... We have a lot of really good equipment right now. The only thing I'm missing is the legendary bat. But I'm pretty sure you get it here. So, we'll be good for a little while. A little bit of extra leveling never killed anyone. Except for Gygus, who we're about to go fight, so... Extra boosts like that... That extra 20 psi points could be very crutch. Really? All miss, huh? There we go. Okay. Everybody's alive. Excellent. Excellent. Good job, Bucky. See a lot of big boosts. That's what I like to see. Okay. I feel pretty comfy during these fights, actually. I feel like I'm in a good place. 13. Nice. Okay, I actually do have to fight this a little bit now. Just Omega Ghost of Starman. Heavy Bazooka, Starstorm, Omega. Why not? Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I don't even have to burn all my psi points from that. That's a win-win in my book. Oh, wow, that's a big face. The Squatter Demon? Okay. I guess Freeze and Bazooka and Bash. 38, okay. Definitely not Freeze. That'll do it. Good job, Bucky. Bucky's been getting a lot of crits. Okay, now we have my best weapon. Give to Bucky. Goods. Get the legendary bat. Because that's our final weapon. Okay. Let's just make sure that that nuclear reactor robot can't heal our local ghost of Starman. There we go. Now, without any further distractions... There we go. The Magic Hand Bat is really good, but the Legendary Bat just has higher stats. Ooh, butterfly. Might actually be a good idea to just come back and forth from this screen to use the magic butterfly to heal. Because it's going to cost quite a bit of psychic points to heal everyone up to full. Oh, that's a different beast. Oh, that's bad. Final Starman. Okay. Mortal damage, but not going down. Okay. No, it needs to be Final Starman. Heavy Bazooka. PSI Starstorm. Oh yeah, that'll mess me up. Okay. I have made a very vital mistake. Oh, you can revive his friends, too? Rude. I'll just do it again. Give me all that experience. This is why we buy Horns of Life, chat. Okay. Back to work. Nuclear reactor robot. That needs to go. Excellent. Super bomb. Okay. That goes to Wucky. Oh, that's a lot of friends. Let's go ahead and use the neutralizer. Need to wait on that neutralizer. There we go. Now I can just nuke this whole thing. That'll probably hit because they just put up their shield again. Oh no, it didn't actually get that off. Wow. I feel stupid. 800 mortal? Oh my god. Okay. Good. Not the cleanest fights, but it'll get us by. Okay. Moment of truth. Okay. Oh. Hi there. Oh, hey Porky, how you doing? Are you surprised? It's me, Porky. I assist only the strong and able. That's Porky. You guys really look pathetic. The Apple of Enlightenment predicted that you guys would make it here. But I won't let what the Apple of Enlightenment predicted take place. You guys will be defeated by Gygus. Gygus will become more powerful and even more terrifying. Why? Because of me. I was led by Gygus and now I'm here. The Apple of Enlightenment never predicted this. Master Gygus, no, Gygus is no longer the wielder of evil. He has become the embodiment of evil, which he cannot control on his own. He is evil itself. Alright. It's time. Oh yeah, get ready with the drop on this, chat. This song has a sick drop. Oh! That's right. I understand you guys are already claiming to be heroes. Well, it is a gazillion years too early for you to oppose Gygas. It must feel pretty stupid to keep fighting without even knowing what Gygas looks like. If you were to ever see Gygas, you'd be so petrified with fear you'd never be able to run away. That's how scary it is. So, do you want me to turn off the devil's machine? Well, prepare to be amazed. Hi there, Glace. So isn't this terrifying? I'm terrified too. Gygas cannot think rationally anymore, and he isn't even aware of what he's doing now. His own mind was destroyed by his incredible power. What an almighty idiot. Yep, that's what he is. And you'll be just another meal to him. Alright. It's time for the part. It's time for the weird part. I have lots of horns of life. You cannot grasp the true form of this attack. Ugh. There we go. I can see clearly now. I'm just gonna pray. Super bomb. Everybody has okay health. Yeah, we're at the end, Bashful. Okay. Whew. You cannot grasp a true form. Ouch. Just keep attacking it. Decent damage. You must really be at the end of your rope. In this bizarre dimension, you four are the only force fighting for justice. And here you stand, waiting to be burned up with all the rest of the garbage of this universe. Haha. That's so sad I can't help but shed a tear. You know, my heart is beating incredibly fast. I must be experiencing absolute terror. Do you want to scream for help here in the dark? Why not call your mommy? Say, Mommy, Daddy, I'm so frightened. I think I'm gonna wet my pants. I know you have telepathy or something, so just try and call for help, you stupid stupid weakling. Stinklings, heroes of so-called justice. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Okay, we're praying. That's what we're doing. It's not right. Not right, not right. Okay, well, one person just dropped dead. Please give us strength if it's possible. Yep. That's right, we're at the point of the game where we're praying for everyone. Praying to everyone to ask for strength. Typical RPG. Yeah, we got a spirit bomb. All the Mr. Saturns felt a new startling feeling they had never experienced before, and they all started praying for the safety of Nikki and their friends. Gygas' defenses became unstable. Okay. Welcome to the fight. Anyone who can hear, please help us. Everybody Everybody pray, or whatever you do to whatever you do to offer strength to others. Whatever works. I'm not here to judge. Suddenly, Nice of the Runaway Brothers felt something stop him, and he prayed fervently for the safety of Nikki and their friends. Can you stop saying my name? You cannot grasp the true form. Ow. Uh... I'm guessing if they're out of commission, I need Healing Omega. No? Okay, it was just standard freeze. Friends. Ow. Ow. Okay, I need to... You need to pray. You need to Horn of Life. Speed this prayer to all the people of the earth. And there's Polestar Preschool. Bucky's father thought he somehow heard his daughter's voice and prayed sincerely for the safety of Bucky and her friends. I feel good. Excellent. Okay, keep bashing. Pray. Goods. Why not? Defense shower, that'll probably help us. I definitely need to stay alive. Or we definitely need to keep Bucky alive, if anything. I feel good. Really glad I made that call. Anyone who can hear our plea. Prayers in chat. We're doing it. Suddenly, Tony felt anxious about Wucky, and he prayed strongly for the safety of Wucky and his friends. I can't exactly magnet Gygus, so... I'll just keep using Defense Shower, I guess. Maybe some Starstorm. Please grant us power. Anyone who can hear our plea, help us. Keep it going. We just gotta go. We gotta keep praying. A young woman in Dalam woke from a dream in which Prince Mage died, and she began to pray for the well-being of Mage and his friends. That's a good number. I'm happy. I'm so sad. Friends. Oh, mage is down. Pray, goods, horn of life. Nikki. I don't like how you keep saying my name. What do you want from me? Do we ask? Okay. Suddenly, Frank recalled Nikki's shining young face and began to pray diligently for the safety of Nikki and their friends. That's good damage. Just keep praying. Load the bazooka. It's not right. And Waukie's down. Speak this prayer to all the people of the earth. We must keep praying. Keep praying. Suddenly, Nikki's mother felt terribly uneasy, and she began to pray for the safety of her son and his friends. Excellent damage. Oh, rip the bitrate. Is everyone feeling comfy now? You feeling zen? It hurts. What do you want me to do? Ow. I can't think of anyone else. Anyone. Bucky's call was absorbed by the darkness. Keep praying. Go back. Someone, can you hear me? Alright. Bucky and her friends' calls touch the heart of... prayed for the kids, having never even met them before. Kept praying. Okay. You guys are doing a lot of damage, actually. Keep praying. You guys got this. You can defeat Gygus. You can defeat the darkness. Come on. Let it go. Okay, now well, it's going to seem like I'm running away, but perhaps I'll just sneak away to another era to think about my next plan. It's a good bet that we'll see each other again. Alright, I'll be seeing you. So now, which one of us do you think is the cool guy? Rip the bitrate. The battle against Gygas is over. Well, that's the game. Well done, everyone. So there's actually a lot of interesting stuff you can do after you've beaten Gygas. The game doesn't technically end until you return home. But you can go all throughout the world and talk to NPCs you really like and get to hear dialogue. And every single NPC has brand new dialogue if you go back and talk to them. Well, more or less. I'm pretty sure you can't, buy items anymore because you're technically done with the game. All the evil's gone, so all the enemies are gone. Everybody's back to normal. That kind of thing. So if things seem a little sudden because we just teleported back, there's a reason for that. It's because you can just go to any location in the game and talk to any of the NPCs and their dialogue will be different. At least like 95% of them, I'd say. I don't know the extent of what I'm saying. Our travels together end here. I must return to Dalam and use the experience for the good of my country. Nikki, Bucky, Wucky, let me demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. PSI farewell. Now. I'll see you again someday. Bucky, Nikki, it was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad that I had the chance to use some of the theories that I have been studying so hard. It's remarkable. If you two get hitched someday, maybe I'll be the one that fixes your broken electronic appliances. I'm gonna stay here for a while and see if I can learn more from Dr. Andonuts. I mean, from my dad. So it looks like this is goodbye for now, my friends. Will you escort me home? Yes. I'll miss all of you, but I have to go back to being just a regular kid. Well, I gotta get going. There's a letter from Mom inside. Okay. Go ahead and read these letters. Dear Dinky, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat rice as much as we used to. I heard you defeated some universal evil character. What was it? Googie, Gige, Gig, or something like that? Well, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy, Toxic, and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama. Dear Wucky, everything's really going great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure even just part of the way, but instead I'm sitting here waiting for you in Winters. I want to see you again as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. I bet your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Sincerely, Tony. P.S. Don't show this letter to anyone. Of course. Letter from the kids. Dear Bucky, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come and play with us again at the Polestar Preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents, if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at the Polestar Preschool. Okay, let's go ahead and take Bucky home. Her home's in Tucson. Now, again, if you've been playing this game, if you played this game because of this playthrough or something, or maybe you picked it up on a whim at some point in the future, I highly recommend going back to the game and playing in playing through it and finding the NPCs you really like. Yeah. So, it's a lot of it is just you should enjoy it for your own. Go and talk to all the NPCs that you really liked, because if I go and talk to all the NPCs, it's not going to have as much impact. There's a lot of really nice NPCs that everybody sort of likes, and before you finish the game, you have a chance to talk to every NPC in the game, and they all have different text. So it's a very nice reward for beating the game before you kind of just go back to being a regular kid, you know? Ah, you become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. After all, your chats with the people you met on your adventure are finally over. Please come back here. The photo man brought an album by. I'd like to look at it with you. Did you finish doing everything that you wanted to? Yeah. Now you can finally share your incredible experiences with me. You did so well. Yes. EarthBound is a wonderful game, Lumi. I love this game from the bottom of my heart. It's so deeply charming, and the combat system is a lot of fun still. Are we nearing the end? Yes, we've actually beaten the game. We are actually at the end. And remember, all those photos that we took during our whole adventure will show up in the credits. But right now we have a little staff reel of all the important characters of EarthBound. So, be sure to, you know, be sure to enjoy all the characters, especially BH Perkle. You remember him, right? He was there for 20 seconds. But yes. EarthBound. It's over. We actually beat it. It's great to actually finally play it on stream, honestly. I really adore EarthBound. I think it's one of the best RPGs out there that isn't just exclusively like a JRPG. Like, a lot of its foundations are based on old school games, like old school JRPGs, but it's an evolution of mechanics that sort of reverberate as the genre has expanded, thanks to stuff like the active time battle system and whatnot, and this is sort of a happy medium. And even the sequel, Mother 3, it doesn't just do this again. It actually goes ahead and does a brand new combat system, where not only do you have to do all this stuff, but you also have a rhythm system where you can get multiple hits in by just timing your attacks to the beat of the music being played. Like, this franchise is very unique. At least starting with this one, because if you play the first game, it's not nearly as interesting. If anything, it suffers from difficulty. But yes. A lot of this game is just a ton of fun. So much of it I value. I just love all of it. So, if anybody wants to play this game, feel free to give it a try. There's a lot of ways to play it currently. And it's only like a 20-hour RPG at most. You'd have to really sit down and grind for a while if you want to max out everything. But it's really not required to grind to max level to get to the end. We do need more interesting and different games, you're correct. And luckily we do have that in the RPG genre. That's why I think JRPGs are sort of special, because they're different. Imagine if this was a 100-hour game. Oh my goodness. No, I couldn't. This game would not be nearly as charming if it were 100 hours, I feel. I think the fact that it's just compact and understandable, and it's actually like a modern RPG, I think adds a lot to the, adds a lot to the world. It's not just all this crazy stuff. It's just really compact. This world feels consistent and cohesive. Alright, now it's time for all those photos that we took. Remember those? Alright, everyone. Say Fuzzy Pickles. There you go. There you go. There you go, everyone. Alright, now for the actual staff reel. So again, all the photos that we took throughout our playthrough will show up here, and there's actually photos you can miss. I think I've missed a few. But yes, Shigesato Itoi is a lovely gentleman. I'm crying and shaking. Yeah, our journey's over. We've finished EarthBound. Nothing sad to feel about beating a game. There should be a semblance of happiness. Not all games have to have sad endings, you know? Yeah, Iwata. Iwata is the sole reason why this game even came out in the West. This game was plagued with issues during development, and it almost didn't come out. And Satoru Iwata came through and basically helped fix a lot of major bugs in the game to make it even remotely playable in the West. So, yeah, Iwata did that for a lot of games. He did that for Pokemon Gold and Silver. His data compression method allowed for Gen 2 to not take up all the cartridge space, so they were able to fit both Gen 1, both Johto and Kanto into the same game. That was Iwata. And I feel like that's like such a reveal for me as a kid, was to go to Kanto in Gold and Silver. I feel was just like a wow moment for someone who had been playing Pokemon pretty early at that time and actually having a lot of fun. And Iwata's just done a lot of things. He was a fantastic president for Nintendo, and I'm unbelievably sad that he's gone. He did so much for the industry, I feel. But yeah, Iwata is a wonderful man, and I'll hold that true till the day I die. Is that he did a lot for people. It's been more than 5 years. I know. It doesn't feel that long. Yeah. Yep. There's some voices that were used, actual voices, which, granted, were sort of a thing in the Super Nintendo, but these were actually like full voice lines that they used in EarthBound. They had someone doing burps, and they actually had a female singer for Venus. Even though they didn't sing any lyrics, there were actually voice clips in this game, which is very important, which is very, very, very obvious when you look at like Master Belch and stuff. That's somebody's real burps. That's the kind of game this was. So it's time to tell a funny story about EarthBound while the picture reel's going on. The advertisement of this game in the US was hilarious. They didn't know how to cater to kids and try to sell it. So they sold a scratch and sniff card full of stinky smells. And they advertised this game with the tagline, "This game stinks." Because it made a whole lot of like because you know it had a lot of onomatopoeia to it, a lot of subtle humor like that. So they had a scratch and sniff ticket that had a ton of smells to it, like a banana, a burning tire, I think was one of them. A hot dog. There's one that was just a hot dog. All sorts of weird smells that don't make any sense. There was also one of brimstone or something. Yes. Hey, there it is. That's right, it's you guys. You guys were here for this playthrough as well. There you go. Congratulations. We beat EarthBound. That's it. We did it. Well done, chat. Well done, spirits. You did some work today. Someone's knocking at the door. My land. Yeah. Picky. A letter arrived from my brother Porky. It's addressed to Nikki. There's no stamp and it's not time for the mailman to come. Anyway, I brought it over. It says, "Come and get me, loser. Spankety, spankety, spankety." I wonder where he is. Well, we'll never know. Because Mother 3 is a self-contained game. So we'll never truly know. That's it. That's EarthBound. Let's go ahead and find a raid target. I know that the game was beaten, but I want to make sure that there's some free time, because we have been streaming for 3 hours. So, we have been playing through our runtime. So let's find a raid target, and we'll hit them with the raid, what's the raid target? We'll just do the war against the war against Gygas is over. Yeah, how about Gygas is over party? We'll use that one. Who's streaming at this hour? Let me look around. If I actually were playing this game for a bit longer, I could raid Azazel, because they're playing Payday 2 in a couple hours. But instead, let's just raid... Who's a good raid target? Let me look around here. Let me look around. Maybe over yonder? No. Maybe over in Denki Warren? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see how they're like. Oh, I mean, yeah, they're very nice streamers, I can tell. But I'm gonna preferably raid someone with a smaller audience. They do look very nice though. I want to make sure, let me get some music on for you guys.